Raydens are really tricky, and there's more than one way to do them. There's one way where you punch the ground with both feet, then drive your heels up, or there's the other way, similar to a Webster, where you kick that leg over as hard as you can. I'll show you the second way, similar to a Webster. So what you want to do is go towards your obstacle, preferably slightly inclined, not too inclined. If you're more of an angle than this, then you'll most likely not get enough distance and have your feet hit the wall. So go towards it at a medium speed, about 4 to 5 feet away from the obstacle. If you're too close, then you're not going to be able to drive your arms out. So when you go for the trick, you're going to swing your arms into the wall about waist height. The reason you do it at waist height is that if you do it any higher, then it makes it a lot harder for you to drive your heels up and come around for the flip. If it's low, then it actually makes it easier to do a flip. I know it seems weird that if you put it lower, it's easier, but trust me, it'll work. So if you put it about waist height, that's usually what's comfortable for this trick. So you're gonna swing your arms towards the wall, waist height, and then kick your back leg just like you would for a Webster. The more flexible you are, the easier this trick will be, because you're going to be able to get more kick with your leg. So what you want to do before this is stretch your splits on the way that you're kicking. So me would be with the left leg forward. If you stretch that split before trying this trick, it'll be a lot easier. So you swing your arms towards the wall and kick that back leg as hard as you can. The harder you kick it, the faster the flip is going to be. This is where the Rayden gets tricky, because by kicking the back leg as hard as you can, your body almost wants to drive towards the wall, but we have a little trick to stop that. What you want to do is when you put your hands on the wall, you're actually going to keep them there for a tiny bit amount of time. So you're not going to push off the wall right away. You're going to keep your hands on the wall while your heel drives over. So while your head's on the wall, try and also look at the wall too. This keeps your head straight and it'll prevent you from hitting the wall. At first, some people hit the wall with their legs because they don't look at the wall, they don't stall or anything, so they end up just putting their hands, driving their heels, and they hit the wall right away. Looking at the wall is actually going to prevent that. So you're going to drive that one heel up, jump off the other foot, and then once you jump off the other foot, you're going to drive that heel up as well. And when you drive them, make sure you drive them up and towards the wall. When your hands are on, you look at the wall, your heels are driving, and once your legs are about here, that's when you can push off of the wall and then start tucking. So it's only when your legs are here that you tuck your legs in, and then they're going to come through and land on the ground. So once your legs are here, you push off the wall, let go, and then you can also stop looking at the wall at that time. Your feet are going to come through and you're going to land here. This trick is really hard and it's very technical, so it's going to take a lot of practice, but the more you drill it, the easier it'll become. I'll show you guys a few examples.